So we talked today about the three branches of government, okay? And we'll pose a little bit of a question, but before we do that, we need to think about right now something that the government, how does the government impact you? What branch, or if you're talking legislative, executive, or judicial, how does the government, you could go local with this, you could go state, you could go federal. Let's think about ways that the government impacts you, okay? And think about the branch that impacts you right now. So go ahead and do that. Think about that. You don't have to write anything down just yet. Has anybody got a scenario? How does the government impact you? Because it does. Go ahead, Nolan.
The local government has us pay utility bills and all that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. How are some other ways the government impacts you? Oh, good. Truancy. Yeah. Yeah. So in Nebraska, if you're truant, that would be like kind of state level, right? If you're truant, you're breaking the law. Okay. So that would be judicial branch. So truancy would be judicial branch. That's one thing. That's one way. Any other ways that you can think of how our government impacts you, one of the branches impacts you? What if, yes, go ahead, Larissa. What's that? Curfew, that's local too. You guys are good. Okay, so curfew, that would be local. Judicial again. Okay, yes?
Like following like the state highway laws and stuff.
Following state highway laws. Good, Greta. Okay. Now let's just talk real quick here for about 30 seconds about Hurricane Irma, right? So if you were in Florida and your home was destroyed, Hurricane Irma, you would end up having legislative branch give you money through FEMA, okay? Because they would dole out the money. The president would also be involved in that. So you could be in a situation where the executive and judicial, executive and legislative branches would impact you, okay? And remember that when you're writing this, and I'm going to show you the thinking link, the question here. When you're writing this, you got to think about how the government impacts you, okay? So here it is. So I want you to, we talked about the three branches of government today. And I want you to write a paragraph describing one of the branches. Okay? So write a paragraph describing one of the branches of government. And then the next thing you do is, how has that branch of government affected your life? Give a real life example. Okay? You've got the rest of the period to do this, which gives you about 12 minutes. Make sure your name is on it and call it Think Ink Link at the top. Okay? If you have any questions, the link part's the most difficult thing for students. Just please ask, and we can kind of talk about things.